Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylor and I'm so happy to have you here. I am super excited for today's video because it is finally fall time and I'm going to be refreshing, cleaning, and decorating the front porch for fall. My mom and I thrifted some new chairs for the front porch and I can't wait for y'all to see them. I absolutely love fall and I love how cozy the porch feels now. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button and also turn the notification bell on so you never miss out on a new video. Now let's get at it and get it done. Instead of pressure washing this porch, I'm just going to clean it really well with some, this is powdered Tide and a little bit of OxyClean White Revive. So I'm going to use that. And then I get these from the Dollar Tree. So you buy the handle and then you buy this like little attachment, and these are really good for like scrubbing and stuff. So I'm going to use that to scrub the porch. So if y'all are wondering what it feels like in South Carolina during the fall time, it is so hot here. Let me step in the sun so y'all can see. I am like pouring sweat and it is just crazy hot, and it's hard sometimes to get into like the fall season when it's so hot. But it is, what is the temperature now?
It is 75, but real feel is 84. So
yeah, so
very humid.
Very humid. So yeah, it is hot. So I am trying to get this done and stay cool. I turned the fan on up here. Let me show y'all. We got this fan going up here so it'll help dry the porch, but it is hot, very hot.
Extremely. Hey everybody. Hey.
All right, so while I wait on the porch to dry, I'm gonna go in with some Old English scratch cover. This stuff works really well. I used it on my last porch makeover and it holds up really nicely. So I'm going to go in just to kind of refresh this area right here. And the reason why I'm using this versus like a stain or painting the doors, because I'm not ready to fully commit to painting this door yet. I had thought about doing it black, but I'm not 100% certain yet. So I'm just going to use this to refresh it until I know for sure that's what I want to do. So you definitely, when you're doing this Old English stuff, you definitely want to wear gloves because it will stain your hands. But this is still a little wet. As I was washing the porch, I tried to not wet the door just because I didn't know if it would mess with like how it adheres to it. But it's a little wet, so I guess we'll see. And I'm just gonna take an old cloth and just kind of buff it in. as I was saying a minute ago, it's so hot in South Carolina, and I feel like sometimes, like when you live somewhere where it's more hot. Like, I feel like in South Carolina, we don't really have seasons. It's kind of like one day it'll be kind of cool, the next day it'll be like 100 degrees, and all the seasons are just kind of like jumbled together, versus like having, you know, your traditional seasons and whatnot. But I feel like sometimes it's hard to decorate, just because it just don't sometimes feel like fall. Like around here, I feel like it feels more like fall, like when it's more so like in the morning time. Like this morning I got up and it felt so good outside. It felt like fall. But now it just feels kind of like, it feels like you're going to the beach almost. So I don't know. I mean, I'm used to it just because I'm born and raised in South Carolina. So I'm very much used to it. But I've always wanted to like experience having, you know, like a white Christmas and like really cool fall and like your typical seasons. But I can't complain. Like some of my favorite things to do during the fall season is I love, like, I'm not really big, I know there's people that's like pumpkin spice everything and pumpkin spice lattes and pumpkin spice this, pumpkin spice candles, pumpkin spice that. I'm not really big on pumpkin spice stuff. I don't hate the smell of it, but I prefer more of like the apple orchard scent. So like apple cider, apple cinnamon. I like stuff like that. Me personally, that's kind of what I like. So during the fall time, I always like to have apple cider, and they make some kinds that you can put like in your Keurig, the little apple cider, I think they're called like K-Cups, and then they make some that come in a pack that I like that kind. We also have an apple orchard that's not too far from us, and we like to go up there and, you know, you can pick apples, and they have like a petting zoo and stuff. But it's really neat to go up there, and their apples are really good. So I want to go up there this year and get some fresh apples and take Owen up there and let him pick some apples. But I would like to make like actual homemade applesauce. I've never made it before, so I want to make it this year, and I also want to make homemade apple cider. So I was going to tell y'all, if y'all are doing something similar like this, or even if you're just using a stain, or even with painting, you want to make sure to pay like really close attention to like the ridges up under here, because little details like that I feel like make a huge difference. I'm a very detail oriented person, so I like things a certain way, and I feel like this just makes such a huge difference versus leaving it kind of open like that, because you can see where the old color was. Okay, so one reason why the porch was completely empty is because we are starting over, and I'm really excited about this because y'all know I love to budget shop. Well, my mom ended up finding these online on Marketplace, and we got 4 chairs and the cushions for only $35. So I'm really excited about that. I'm only going to use 2 on the front porch, and I think I'll put the other 2 chairs either on the back porch, or I'm not really sure yet what I'm going to do with those. But for now, you know, I'm really excited because they're really good quality chairs, and I'm going to leave them this color for now. One of them is spray painted. She had spray painted them black, the lady that had them. So I think for now what I'm going to do is just leave them this color, which I kind of like. It's almost like a rustic type of look. So I'm going to leave them that way, but they're good quality. And then you'll see when I get them out, they're more of like a deep seat, I think is what it's called. So I'm really excited about it because we needed some. And then also this right here, of course, I got this secondhand. Well, it was actually new. I believe it was new in the listing, but it's an IKEA laptop stand, I think is what it is. And I was wanting something like this. I was going to get like a you know, one of those TV tray type of stands, like they're usually wood. I was going to get one of those from Walmart, but I looked on Marketplace and I seen this and I was like, okay, that's really nice. I love IKEA stuff, and it's also beige. I'm really into this new type of like beige color that I keep seeing everywhere. So yeah, I'm excited for that because I like to sit outside when I do my computer work and stuff. So this gives me the option of not just being stuck in my office, and I can, you know, take this wherever I want to go. So let's go ahead and get this unloaded. I just wanted to show y'all really fast the chairs now that I got them out of the car, and I like them a lot. I think, you know, we got a really good deal on them, and this is the one that the lady had painted black, and then these I'm assuming are the original color, and I actually really like this. It's almost like a gold mixed with a bronze color, and it looks like rustic and vintage, so I like them. And I also like the material. They're very sturdy. They're, I'm guessing this is like an aluminum maybe, but they're sturdy, and I like how like deep they sit, if that makes sense, because I felt like the other ones, they were nice, but I just felt like you didn't really feel secure in the seat, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But this is what they look like, and there is, you know, some wear on them and whatnot, but I'm not concerned with that. I like them. I like how they look. I don't feel the need to spray paint them right now. I think eventually, you know, if I end up keeping this one, because I'm not sure, I may just only keep 2 and then get rid of 2, or I may put these 2 on the back deck. So I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with these yet, but I may eventually spray paint them. But for now, I like how these look. So I just got through rinsing off the chairs. All I did was just rinse them off with some water just in case there was anything on them. And I'm going to go take a break for a minute because it is so hot out here. And I was thinking, okay, you know, I'm going to go inside, make some apple cider, kind of set, you know, the whole fall type of mood. Yeah, I can't do that because it is just hot. I'm pouring sweat. The sun is just beaming down. So yeah, that's not happening. I'm about to go pour me a big old refreshing glass of Chick-fil-A Diet Lemonade. And if you haven't tried that, I recommend it because it is so good. So that is what I'm gonna go do. I wanted to show y'all the porch before I start bringing everything up here, but it looks so much better now that it's clean, and I feel like this paint has actually held up really well considering like all the gravel and the dirt where we live at. I feel like it's held up really well. This right here is just some stains from like rainwater and where the water has sat, and then there's some chipping right here, but it's really not that bad, and I think it looks, you know, pretty good. Now, eventually we are going to have to probably just redo this whole porch just because there is some cracks and whatnot. But yeah, it's definitely a lot more clean than it was. And also the door looks like night and day. I love that Old English stuff. I used it in my last porch makeover, and it makes such a huge difference, and it's a really budget friendly way. And also, if you're unsure if you want to, you know, stain it a different color, if you're unsure if you want to paint it, it's a good way to just kind of refresh everything. So this is what it looks like, and I think it looks so much better. And also, when you're doing like makeovers and refreshes and stuff, it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Just simply cleaning this, and just by doing that to the door, it looks so much better. So always keep that in mind. You know, you don't have to go out here and buy tons of decor. You can just simply clean it, and it will completely refresh your space. She just seen them. She walked out here and she seen them.
Wow.
So I don't know if I told y'all this, but the lady that we had got these from, she actually made these homemade. So what she would do is, she said that she would go, did she say she would go to yard sales and then she would buy like old cushion covers?
Yes.
But she would leave the previous cover on, she said, because it would create more stability that way.
And she said she would create stability, but also more protection.
That was it. Yep. So she made these, and she also said, did she say if we ever wanted her to recover them or whatever?
She said if we wanted more, she had some more of this exact material, and she would make us some more. She was such a kind
she was really nice, and she only lived like, it's crazy too, because she lived like 3 miles up the road from us, and then she said that she had bought these chairs from someone that was like 3 miles up the road. So
she had bought them, used them for a couple seasons. And she said that we actually live 3 miles the other direction from her, and she said, so maybe when we sell them, we'll do the same thing the other way.
I really like these. I think I'm usually picky with patterns like this because I don't like stuff that has like circles and dots. It just makes me get the hibby-jibbies, and she's the same way with stuff. But these don't bother me, and I like the fact that they're neutral because they have a little bit of the gray. Y'all know that we love gray. It's got the black. I love black. I love the white. And this is almost like a, what would you call this? Like a beigey taupe almost?
I call it grage.
Grage, there you go. That's what it is. But I love them. I'm very, very happy with this. And also we had got this. So we had bought this because we originally planned on doing another porch makeover, but like I had said before, I'd addressed it a little bit. I had some family staying with me, so I wasn't able to do that this year, but we're just going to go ahead and use this now. And I mean, it's okay. I think it matches pretty decent because of the colors and the cushions, but I like it.
It's good. I love it. I'm excited.
All right, so I wanted to show y'all really fast the fall decor that I got for the front porch. And my goal this year was to keep things very budget friendly and simple. If y'all have seen my previous makeovers, y'all know that I like more of a simple type of, minimal decor style. So this is everything that I got, and I just figured I would show y'all really fast. So this first one I actually got from my brother. He wasn't using it, and he said that we could have it, so I got that one for free. And then I got 3 mums from Walmart, and they were $5.88 each. And this rug I absolutely love. I got it from Hobby Lobby, and I think it was like 40 or 50% off. And this is just a wreath hanger, which we can use that for all the seasons. And then I got this wreath from Target, and I think this is really cool, and it's kind of simple looking, but it still has those fall colors in it. And I'm going to show y'all tonight, but it lights up, so I think it's going to be really cool out here. And then 2 fresh pumpkins, and then these are fake pumpkins. These come in a pack, so I just took a few of them out, and I'm going to use the rest inside. And then this one I think was like 3 something, and then the whole pack of those was like either 2 something or 3 something, I can't remember. And then I got these scarecrows at the Dollar Tree, so these 2 come in a pack, so 2 of those, and then that one. And that's everything that I got. am super excited to show y'all the final reveal. I think it looks so nice. It's very festive and it feels very fallish without feeling, you know, overwhelming. So, are y'all ready? Here we go. To show y'all that I ended up switching this one out. The other one had got knocked off and it broke, so I just switched it to this one, which I actually like this one better than the clear one just because I feel like it is a little bit higher up. Okay, so I wanted to show y'all what it looks like at night with the lights on. And if y'all remember these lights from my first porch makeover, me and my mom put these up. These are, I think they're like string lights, but I absolutely love this. I think it looks so cozy and inviting, and it also feels really nice outside tonight. It definitely is starting to feel like fall. So I'm thankful for that because today while I was doing this, it was so hot outside. But I really like how this turned out. I love the chairs and I like how everything is very simple and it's clean. The porch cleaned up really nice, and I love the mums right here. I think the little scarecrows are cute, and I love this wreath. I absolutely love it. So I think this turned out really well, and I'm excited to sit out here this fall and enjoy some apple cider and just enjoy the season. Alrighty y'all, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you for spending time with me. I really appreciate and love y'all. I hope this video motivates you to get at it and get it done. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button and also leave a comment so I can say hello. I will see y'all in my next video. Bye y'all and happy fall!